not even lie to you. Facts. This is facts, 100%.
That's gonna do my grind, because when I'm streaming and you streaming, he is taking all the viewers. Nah, I be seeing people in stream when Kai stream. Oh, all the views gone.
I know Kai about to do his subathon. That's time for streamers to go on vacation.
Recently, Cenat, the biggest streamer on Twitch, started his third major subathon, that being his traditional Mafiathon. And with that comes a lot of questions on how he affects smaller streamers. With one of the guests on his stream literally saying he feels demotivated to stream because
Smiling, bro. Here's smiling.
Mafiathon. And with that comes a lot of questions on how he affects smaller streamers. With one of the guests on his stream literally saying he feels demotivated to stream because of how big Kai's production is. And even people like Ben the Don making jokes about how other people just shouldn't stream while Cenat is doing things like his big Mafiathon. And it got me wondering how much he truly affects these smaller streamers. And in reality, if he is literally destroying their opportunities of becoming a big streamer just like him. And it's not just Kai, it's also Speed and other big influencers. Speed is literally doing a tour of America. How many smaller streamers do you know could possibly do something like that? But I'm gonna go a little ahead of myself. So why don't we start from the very beginning with how this all even began?
We gotta go bigger than ever.
How you gonna go bigger than Mafiathon 2? I mean, you did 30 days, 24/7. Like, that's insane.
This time, I'm going for 1 million subscribers.
Oh, that's crazy.
Being a small content creator in general is very hard, but being a smaller streamer feels even worse because the whole point of streaming is to interact with people in your chat. But if your chat is no one, then it's hard to really have any type of interactions. You will just be talking to yourself the entire time. And some people want to put that blame on everybody else but themselves. And most recently, because of Kai starting his biggest Mafiathon yet, people are pointing the finger at Cenat, saying that he is the one stealing their viewers. And to be honest, how can you really blame them? Are you supposed to compete with Cenat, bring on Kim Kardashian, Mariah Carey, the Jabberwockies, having an entire band, renting out $1 million mansion, having separate rooms with other content creators who are obviously willing to come and support him, and then all you have is yourself, some of your friends in chat, and you're trying to sit here and play Peak or things like Ready or Not with your friends? And he even had that conversation with somebody on his stream, a smaller creator he brought on, who even confronted Kai, basically saying that he doesn't even feel motivated to stream because all his viewers that are going to go and watch him are going to just leave to watch Kai.
I'm be real.
Whatever you want to say, this is your time to say it right now.
As a fan, I you heavy, bro. But me as a streamer, I don't like you. You take all my views. I spark a stream, my #1 fans, they be in your I can't eat, bro. I've been at 7 subs, 7 months straight. At this rate, I will never be great. Kai, this your last Mafiathon, and after this, don't turn on that start streaming button. I ain't playing with you. Don't do it.
So you're blaming me?
Yeah, you be having South African dancing alligators in your room. I can't compete with that game.
I'm in a
My dingy LED, like, I can't compete with that game.
Now, in all reality, yes, I can tell he is joking when he says some of these things, but in all reality, there are streamers that truly feel like this. You might just sit there and think, oh my gosh, it's the smaller streamers, because that mindset of I can't compete with Cenat or I can't compete with this person or that person is going to plague them to not stream because all of their viewers are going to go and just watch the biggest thing that's out right now, which is already a bad mindset to have as a smaller streamer who's meant to build their own community. But can you truly blame them when it's not even just them that have this mindset? There's also bigger, higher tier streamers that are putting productions that are on the same level as Cenat, saying that they purposely made sure their project wasn't at the same time during his Mafiathon just so that they wouldn't have the complications of their viewers going down. And that was none other than DDG himself, because after Kai announced Mafiathon, he literally said he knew about it already and purposely had his project before it so that he wouldn't be affected by what Kai was doing.
That's why the love show is from the 23rd to the 30th. I already knew when it was coming. I already knew. I did my research, made mega calls before I planned what day I was gonna do it. I been knew. I'm like, on this day, no high production. I'm cool, bro. I ain't trying to lose no money.
If someone like DDG, a top streamer who has the ability to put on all these productions just like Kai Cenat, is even saying that he wants to put his projects before Kai does anything, what does that tell you for a smaller streamer? Genuinely, I can understand why they would be a little deterred from wanting to stream or do things while Kai is live. Obviously, some people are going to go and watch Kai hang out with Mariah Carey, Kim Kardashian, or even rappers like 41, but this is genuinely a bad mindset to have. That a lot of people are pushing the finger at Kai, or even people like Speed, because they are doing all of these amazing things, and basically telling them that is deterring people under them to want to stream and make content. Because if you are a smaller streamer, you shouldn't care about what the bigger people are doing. This is genuinely just motivate you more, because it's going to show you who your real community is. Anybody that would sit there, pull you up, and rather leave to go watch Kai aren't really your fans. Bigger streamers and smaller streamers alike are calling out this weird behavior, especially pointing the finger at Kai being the reason you're not growing, along with the fact that smaller streams, or people that are going to leave your streams to go watch somebody else, actually do not like you and aren't your real viewers.
To not go live when people went live when I was first blowing up, right? That used to be my biggest problem. Facts or no, some of my best moments, unironically, are literally from my streams when I had the least amount of viewers.
Bro, this is like kind of a bad mindset to have, bro. Obviously, Kai's gonna go crazy with Mafia 3, but when you avoid making your own content because of another streamer, it's not good, because you won't grow. I mean, it's the truth though. Like, imagine if I didn't stream because Queso is live. It's not good for building your own community. Facts.
I tried to lay out both sides for you pretty clearly, and genuinely, it is still hard for smaller streamers. I don't want that to deter people from hitting the go live button, but you have to think about it from their POV. Imagine creating a cool content segment you feel with your friends of you playing Peak, or there's a new indie game that dropped, and you have to go on Twitch before you go live to see IShowSpeed traveling across the US with a 24-hour stream going on. Then you click on DDG. He's hosting an entire love show with the production level of Love Island. And then you click on Kai's stream, and he's doing a 24/7, 30-day long subathon where he's trying to hit 1 million subs, basically getting 100K subs a day. That's a very unfortunate position to be in as someone who's just starting out trying to grow. And it genuinely isn't like it's just smaller streamers feeling this way. As I've shown you, people like DDG have also pushed back their projects just so that they don't have to interfere with what Kai is doing. Maybe some people will try not to interfere with other projects they know bigger streamers are doing. It's really unfortunate, the mindset that the new age of streaming has put people in. And genuinely, this is some things that people have already talked about. It's the pressures in the new reality of what streaming has become. And so Illuminati even recently talked about this, on why he didn't like doing IRLs, because it's just on a whole nother level. The point, it feels like it's diminishing what normal people regularly do, like desktop streams.
Niggas is doing real live reality shows now, bruh. Like, them niggas just did a pool party, a whole rented out mansions. DDG going to Paris and doing all like, bro, these niggas is elites, bruh. And then you got people under them who trying to do this shit. Now, bro, these big ass moments don't even seem like nothing. The viewers, oh, desktops is dying. When? It's just the niggas you're watching. Now y'all saying, oh, chill desktop stream. Now y'all downplaying. Why do y'all even call it desktop? It's just streaming. But if you a regular person and you trying to become a streamer, bro, don't fall into the trap of this wave. You're gonna drown in it. Bro, what you see me doing is where you should be. Build yourself first. Never forget why you wanted to start streaming. Some of y'all niggas want to start streaming because you just wanted to be a gamer or something. Or you wanted to never forget your love of what made you want to start in the first place. Because waves can fuck you up. Just like me, nigga, I've been going for 2 months because I realized I hate IRL streaming.
Now, obviously, people are just going to point the finger at Kai Cenat because he is one of the biggest streamers to ever do it. And in all reality, I'm going to put some clickbait thumbnail or title talking about how he is destroying bigger streamers. When in all reality, it's much the reverse. While a lot of people who are in a detriment seeing what he does and other big streamers just like him put on these huge productions, they are also helping them a ton. I mean, Kai Cenat is the exact same person that put on Streamer University, helping a bunch of smaller streamers get to new heights because of it. And genuinely, I feel like he understands the power that he has, and while he does try to put on these bigger productions for himself,
Cenat is basically the Drake of streaming. Oh, Drake, he goes to basically tries banging smaller artists and rappers and stuff to join his thing, so he can blow them up and stuff. Yeah. Basically doing the same shit.
He also understands that he has the ability to help people and consistently tries to do that a lot. I mean, just look at the person that made that joke on Cenat stream. I'm pretty sure a bunch of you have probably never heard of him before that moment. I have because he's a funny TikToker who also happens to stream, but that's literally the entire point of Mafiathon. A bunch of eyes are on it, so why not help people that want to be in the same position as Cenat? But I don't think he wants to help people that are going to sit there and complain that just because he's putting on a big production, they aren't going to stream. Because people aren't going to stop putting on these productions just because you're upset about them having the ability to do it. Genuinely, I think a lot more people should just have fun making the content they make, and regardless of what's going on in other people's sphere, just have fun doing you. And the people that love you for that are going to come and watch you. At least that's how I feel. But if you want to tell me how you feel, the best place to do that would be the comment section down below. The video is unfortunately over, but if you did enjoy this video, maybe consider giving it a like. And if you enjoy content like this, maybe consider subscribing, because I post like this every single week. You never miss out on anything. Also, be at that bell icon because you'll be notified the millisecond a video goes live. But that's enough for me. I'm gonna see you guys in the next one. Peace out.
Peace out. See, you know that know his whole gate? Boom. Just him. But anyway, yo, I saw some. I don't know if this is real or we can't post it. Or we can't post it, bro.